What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel, I'm Sterling, and today we're going to be talking about how we might see Batman in DC's upcoming film, Blue Beetle. Now we do know that there are a couple different versions of Batman for DC, like Robert Pattinson and Ben Affleck's Batman. However, only one ties directly to the DCU. And that is Ben Affleck's Batman. So we for sure will not see Robert Pattinson's Batman in Blue Beetle, but we may see Ben's Justice League's Batman in the film as a cameo. In a recent interview with George Lopez on the Brian Scott podcast, which by the way, George will be playing Rudy Reyes in Blue Beetle, but during this interview, he might have slipped up on a spoiler cameo for Batman The Dark Knight to be in Blue Beetle. At one point he says, "I think Batman is in our movie." So if this ends up being true, Lopez might be dubbed the Tom Holland of DC. Since we all know he was well known for accidentally spoiling many things about the films over at Marvel. But back to his comment. So clearly he is not saying he knows and that we will see Batman in Blue Beetle. He's simply not saying that. More along the lines of throwing the idea out there that there is a possibility that we could see a cameo of him within that movie. And I don't think it will be Michael Keaton's Batman, but I believe if they're going to show one, it will be Ben Affleck's. So they can try and keep Ben as the DCU's official Batman. That's not to say there are other versions of Batman that we might see because, there are, we all know that. And I'm actually hoping we see a Batman regardless, Michael Keaton, Ben Affleck, whatever. For there to be a Batman in Blue Beetle, that would be great. And George's remark could very well be true because we know that the new co-leads of DC Studios, James Gunn and Peter Safran, have their key superheroes for the DCU that they want to really focus on. And one of those happens to be Batman. So for them to use something like this potential cameo, it's actually a very smart play in getting us hyped up to see Blue Beetle even more. Because we already know that proof is in the pudding since we got to see this in Black Adam, when we had Superman's Henry Cavill cameo at the end of Black Adam. Now who didn't scream in the theater when we saw that man on the big screen again? My point exactly. But what do y'all think about a potential Batman cameo in the upcoming film of Blue Beetle? Let me know your thoughts down below. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And thanks for joining us here at Cosmic Entertainment. We will catch you next time, and meow meow.